Hey everybody, welcome and thanks for joining us today. We're going to be looking at the Vermeer pack for Farming Simulator 2022, obviously because that's probably why you clicked on the video. But anyways, this is a smaller of the DLCs. It's included in the year one DLC package, but it adds 5 new pieces of equipment for $7.99 USD, and I believe that's the same for Euro as well. Double check. Yeah, so not too bad as far as the pricing goes. And one of the feature items in here is the ZR5 1200 or ZR5 depending on where you're at, self-propelled baler, which is really neat. We're going to take a look at that. And then we've also got things like the mowers, the windrowers, balers, and a bale shredder, which I'm kind of scratching my head over, but I'm sure makes perfect sense to some of you guys out there. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in game and we'll take a look. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick second and look at these guys in the shop. Go over some vital stats for them. First one, we've got the BPX 9010, 29.5. And this is going to be the bale shredder, which is really interesting. Not really any configuration options there. Weighs 2.4 tons, requires 105 horsepower. Says 2 bales. I'm curious. I'm guessing it'd be one on the forks and one inside, what they count there. Then of course we've got the ZR5 1200, I think what everybody's the most interested in. Puts out 200 horsepower, variable CVT, holds 4,000 liters, and does the round bales from 125 to 180. Working speed of 18 kilometers, so not too bad. We've got hay, grass, and straw. And this thing's cool. This thing is cool looking. It has a top speed of 48, so that's pretty nice and get it around. Looks kind of like a beetle or a bug or something. Very neat though. Play around with the rim colors. Otherwise, not a whole lot of options. Some wheel stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to check this guy out. Next in the list, we have the windrower. And this is pretty neat. I think I've recognized some of these models from in other models on the mod hub, but pretty neat. A lot different than the fans that we're used to seeing with the windrowers. Now we have a baler. Nice attention to detail. We'll get to see more of these out on the parking lot here in just a sec, but it's really cool with the belts going through here. The pickup down there. The fire extinguisher because, you know, safety. And then we actually have the mower itself. Yeah, I love the Vermeer look. It's very industrial. It looks like farm equipment, you know? Sometimes it's really pretty. These just look super functional. All right, so here we go. We got the bale shredder. And the self-propelled baler, 1200. It's pretty good size on it. The windrower. And the baler. And finally, the mower. Yeah. Man, these things are a lot bigger in person, you know? Pretty good size on that. Oh, speaking of, I didn't see what the cutting length was on this stuff. So this is 8.5 meters, 2 tons, 80 horsepower required for the windrower. Then we've got the 125 to 180, 70 kilometers working speed, and 100 horsepower required baler. And then the cutter itself, mower, is 6.3 meters, 22 kilometers, and weighs 3 tons, 110 required. Okay, so not too bad on the requirements. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get these guys. We're we're gonna get these guys taken out to the field and check them out, see what they do for you on the farm. Okay, let's get this. Go with the cutter because I think everything else that's in this Vermeer pack is going to be, you know, predicated on the fact we're going to have some cut grass to go on. So let's go ahead and take that one out. And there's no nearby grass field, so we're just going to trim around the edges here for a little bit. So for those on PC like myself, I didn't realize the first time I was playing that if you hold down the left mouse button, I think this is left trigger for console players or Xbox, but you can actually change the positioning because it defaults to that right side saddle kind of position. Yeah, over here. Go away, Horseplay. Don't need you. But yeah, it's kind of neat. I like that you can have options there so you can kind of swing it around where you need it. Let's go ahead and get it going here. We maybe don't have the most Herculean of tractors here, but definitely getting the job done. See if we can switch it a little bit. Oh, nice. You can really make pretty fine adjustments on that. If you really wanted to. Oh, here, let's get it going this way. You could probably make fine-tune adjustments to the mower itself while you keep a steady course. Yeah, like this with the tractor. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know how practical it is, but it's definitely an option. Let's do a couple more passes here to make sure we got plenty to work with for our other Vermeer implements. Go and power that down. Well, next obvious choice, I think, would be the windrower. Now we got all that loose grass. A Vermeer for every stage of the operation. Now I think this has a similar thing where, yeah, you can narrow or expand the rows themselves. Let's put it somewhere in the middle there. We can play with it as we go too. But yeah, very, very cool mechanical action on this. Take a look real quick. Yeah, I could definitely imagine a few farm accidents with this guy. Each one more horrific than the next. See, we are lowered, we are on, let's go. Yeah, real neat animation on this. You can always count on Giants to put out very well detailed and mechanically looking interesting implements. Apologies if you're hearing some cat noises in the background. My buddy B just hanging out trying to help. He's a helper. Let's widen that on out, see how that looks. Yeah, I could see some definite usage between this and the hay and forage pack. If you haven't seen that's a previous video I did, I'm kind of going out of order. Looking at the DLCs. But we're going to get to them all. But yeah, definitely hay and forage has some overlap here with Vermeer. You can really kind of fine tune what you want to do on your farm. And then add in Govile. We'll probably look at that next. I think that's how you say it. Turn all this stuff into silage and check that out. Maybe at the end of the series of all the DLCs, we'll try to see which ones actually work best together. That'd be kind of a fun one to do. All right, there we go. Got some rows there, all tidied up. Not my best work, but it'll work for now. I'm just kidding. That was my best work. Is it time? I think we'll save this guy for last. Oh, left that one running. But it's nice that we have another very strongly themed baler here. This isn't exactly anything we haven't seen before. Let's hook up there, take a look. So we've got defaults to 125 centimeters, 150, 180, I think. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look there. We don't have a whole lot of grass, so we'll leave it on the smaller bale size. That is neat. The first time I saw this animation, I was like, yep, that's pretty slick. Good attention to detail. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be kind of more your standard round baler. You're going to start getting a beeping noise when it's starting to get full. And you'll definitely want to stop and let it do its thing. Yep, because then it stops picking up. We can turn on the auto drop. There it is. Nice little bale. Let's go ahead and go up one size to the 150. Yeah, I might need to cut some more grass. You see all those belts rotating through. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. Go get some more grass cut. Left this running too, man. I'm just wasting money. What do we made of diesel? Gotta say, I'm a little spoiled by the mowers that do the windrowing as well, but for a one-piece implement with this kind of a wide cut on it, it's not bad. Definitely really decent for an early farm setup. We'll make another pass with a windrower too. Okay, now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The ZR5 1200. This thing's cool. Of course, one of the neatest things about this, yes, it's a very specialized piece of machinery and you're gonna pay a little bit for it, but man, look at that turn. Look at that turn. Maximum agility. And if you're looking at the price of getting a baler and a tractor, it might actually be a little bit more cost effective. Sure, you don't get any extra use out of it, but, well, can't have everything. All right, got our beacon lights on. Let's go ahead and crank it up to 180. Lower the pickup. Turn on automatic drop. See, do we have anything left or mouse button related other than course play popping up? Nope, looks like we're good. Fire it up. There's definitely a strong Vermeer design language here. Obviously the bold yellow and the white and black accents, but the rotating belts and general shape of everything. I know they're doing a reproduction of things that actually exist, but maybe this is more of a hats off to Vermeer. Oh yeah, oh man. I could definitely see having a worker with one of these will have so much more ease turning kind of tighter corners. So you'll have less skipped out, especially, like obviously you see I use course play. If you're following a route from a windrower, I'll have a lot easier time keeping on the swath with the ability to just spin around, stay on course. Yeah. But pretty neat. Really, really like this piece. The other ones are nice, but I think this is what you're paying for in the pack. All right, last piece. And this is the one that was a little bit of a head scratcher for me. I was trying to play around with it. Definitely an edge case piece of equipment, but it's cool that it's included. Don't get me wrong there. Let's take a look. So yeah, the bale shredder. BPX 9010. Yeah. So if you notice, it doesn't take grass. I'm hoping I might be saving some of you some headache out there that might have been looking for this. I was trying to have it shred grass bales. It does not do that. Straw and hay, a-okay. But you're looking for a grass bale deconverter. You're gonna go feed sheep or cattle or whatever with it, depending on which settings you're playing on. It's not gonna do so well for you, but let's go ahead and get this set up, and I'll set up some straw, and we can check out, see how it does. Okay, so we've got our straw bale. And I absolutely did not cheat to create it or use super strength to load it just now, because hay forks can be, well, I'm sure some of you guys have used those. But let's see if we can actually get it in. Whoa, okay. And there you go. Tap it on in there. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm sure for the guys that are looking for that maximum realistic experience, probably get some use out of this. There we go. So this is with the blower turned on, and it's just kind of decompiling. We spent all that work getting things baled and round up, but I guess if you want to use this to feed along a trough line or something, give you that real experience, that is fine. Then we also, let's see if we can see it. Why is the tip side not changing? There we go. So there's the blower. And then this one has the deflection shield that comes down, so it drops it like basically right alongside. So you got options on how you want to do it. I would say this might be a decent way if you've got round bales of grass to drop it into a silage bunker, but it doesn't work with grass, so I don't have an answer for you there. But yeah, it's neat. I don't know how useful it'll be. If you guys have used this piece of kit before, I'd be really curious to know what your experiences are. Yeah, the Vermeer BPX 9010. What you use it for, how it's employed, and or is it just kind of a gee whiz neat thing? That's fine either way. But anyways, that's it. Those are the 5 implements. Just gonna jump back in. Yeah, overall, some nice additions. It's a lower price point, and I'm sure it'll probably go on sale. Don't forget, if you guys are looking for this, if you want to pick up the season pass or the Vermeer pack itself, there's links down in the description to help support the channel. And I hope you do enjoy this. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. But overall, I'd say maybe a B minus. I give a B on the last one, but I feel like there's nothing really crazy in here. It's a smaller pack, but it is cheaper, so that's nice. And the 1200 really is the coolest bit here, obviously. I think I've gushed about that. But yeah, solid B, solid B. That's what I'm going with. Okay. But otherwise, thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Wait! Hold on! Hold on! Come on! We can do it! Yes!